Welcome back to our video series on generative AI. In this video, we'll learn a bit about how generative AI works, starting with something familiar, sending a text message. Did you ever notice your phone suggesting the next word as you tap out a message? This is a simple example of text prediction, making our lives a bit easier by saving a few taps. Let's take a look at a basic text prediction demo to see how this works. Here, we can supply rules to create suggestions for the user. For example, if the user types is, it suggests the as the next word. This is a great starting point, but it has some drawbacks. Most notably, the designer of the text predictor would need to create many rules to make it useful, and those rules may not be a good fit in all situations. Let's see how we can improve on this model. Machine learning is an aspect of artificial intelligence that involves the development of models that enable computers to learn from and make predictions or decisions based on data. In this machine learning demo, a user can paste in some text to build the rules that will be used to create the text predictor. I'll paste in this news article about Tim Hortons, and the code in the background will analyze the patterns in the text and use those to suggest words as the user types. We can download the analysis of the training data, and it is a simple model that counts the number of times two words appear together. In this example, the word is followed by the word Canadian 4 times in the training text, and also followed by the word not 4 times. The text predictor makes suggestions based on the most frequent combinations of words. If there is a tie, as there is in this case, the tie break goes to the first most frequent combination. So when the user types is, it suggests Canadian as the next word to follow. Large language models like Microsoft Copilot use more sophisticated algorithms than the simple word pairing frequency model used in this example, and they are trained on much larger datasets. The concept is the same though. The models use the patterns in the training data to generate responses to prompts. Due to the increased complexity of these models, the responses they generate can be more complex as well, and they require large amounts of computing power to generate responses. This machine learning demo runs entirely in a Chrome tab, but while large language models like Copilot have their user interface hosted in a Chrome tab, they send the prompt from the Chrome tab to a data center, which contains powerful computers to generate the response that is then sent back to the user's Chrome tab. Apps like Copilot can save time for users. For example, both of the text generator demos in this video were built with the help of Copilot. The machine learning demo also helps understand the bias that can be present in AI-generated products. In the example, the machine learning text predictor was trained on an article about Tim Hortons, and the word Tim is followed by Hortons 33 times in that article. This will create bias in the suggestions generated by the text predictor, even if the text the user is typing is not related to Tim Hortons. Products generated by large language models like Copilot will contain biases present in the data they are trained on, although they may not be as easy to spot as the word pair Tim Hortons in this example.